Yes, that's Baba Harare in the UK there. He will be back soon. He has a few shows lined up for us. And now we are going to take a look still on Trending with Curtly this morning at a very, very interesting guest. Like I said, we are talking about all things fascinating and all things to do with photography this morning. One particular artist of interest, because yes, photography is an art, and today our trending photographer is Francis Chibonore, who's also known as a Fwa Photography, who joins us this morning. Francis, it's a pleasure to have you in studio.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure being here.
Absolutely. Now, I would want you to, first and foremost, are you excited to be here? You don't sound excited.
Yeah, it's first time on TV.
It's your first time on national television.
Yeah,
and it's a pleasure to have you here on Trending with Curtly. We would want to know, it's been a journey. Yeah. Most definitely. Our viewers want to know, you came from taking photos from all over. I'm pretty sure that our team can share some of your visuals on at work, on site. But most definitely we want to know Kupi, particularly to do with, the upbringing and how you ventured into this particular craft.
To be honest, I never thought I would be a photographer. I loved accounts. I wanted to be an accountant. So I studied accounting for 2 years. I think I was 20 and up until 2016. So my mom passed away, so I couldn't afford paying for fees.
Yes.
So that's when my friend Simba, he was into photography. So he was like, since you're not doing anything, let me teach you.
Is he the one who bought your first camera?
No, I actually saved for my first camera.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so
brilliant.
I actually saved I worked for my first camera. So that was 2018. That's when I started this journey to learn how to be a photographer, learning how to take pictures. So that's when I saved, I think, at end of 2018, I managed to buy my first camera. That's when Fwa Photography was born.
So, sorry to cut you off there, Francis. You have been pictured at the State House. Tell us a little bit about that. We know that photography, and going this every photographer to the State House. What sets you apart? I mean, these are beautiful scenes. You shoot all kinds of sites.
To be honest, I can't really. It's God. To be honest, God puts you in places you can never imagine. Like right now.
Now you're with Passion Java, you can see.
Yeah, God puts you in places where you can't even explain yourself. What am I doing here? How did I get there? It's not even explainable.
Absolutely.
So you just get a call. You need to be here. You need to be there. So sometimes you can't even explain it. Sometimes I actually wonder, is this me?
I want to touch on that because faith has been a major cornerstone. When I was going through your story, you had faith, and that was the continuous message you brought up. How has faith played a role in this journey of photography?
To be honest, without faith, without God, I wouldn't be where I am. Praying and fasting has helped me a lot. I pray and fast a lot. So most people, they just think it comes naturally. No, it doesn't come naturally.
Okay.
It comes through the praying and the fasting. It has helped me become the person I am, become the brand I am. So without faith, you won't go anywhere.
Okay, absolutely. And there's one particular quote that you continuously, I think I also asked you many times to share that with me, about a photographer without a magazine. We do know that you have a magazine now that you are bringing about, and you are in the process of launching it, I believe.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Yes, and tell us more about how you have managed to document your portfolio in terms of its contribution for the general people to see.
Okay, I'm doing a lot of photo shoots and I've got a lot of clients. So it just hit me, maybe I should just make a magazine for every month issue. So all the photo shoots I have in that month, I make it a magazine.
Okay.
So let's say for this one was also a January issue.
Okay.
So I made a January issue. So coming soon is a February issue and the March issue.
Okay.
So we're still on the way to launch those two magazines.
All right. Yeah. We are excited to be hearing more about Fwa, seeing more of Fwa, because we know that the journey has been amazing. You have had many people you photographed. A few names that you want to drop in terms of maybe my socialites or my picture.
Yeah, I got a few, but one of my favorites is the artist Kiki. There's Kiki.
Yes, we saw a lot of Kiki Bad in your portfolio.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite
All right.
clients. She actually comes every month.
Okay.
And there's also Riveniko.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, I worked a couple of corporates too. I've
Okay.
loved, like Skylake.
Okay.
I loved working there.
Yeah.
And German Construction.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much, Fwa. It's been a pleasure, and most definitely we look forward to seeing more of your work. How will people see it?
They can go on Instagram and Facebook. It's FWA or Fwa Photography. Those are my handle.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming through here on a Trending with Curtly. We
Thank
look
you so
forward
much,
to
Curtly.
having you again. Absolutely. That has been Fwa, also known as Francis, but everyone knows him as Fwa, who is a photographer based here in Harare, Zimbabwe, coming through with the visuals. He is a professional photographer. We do look forward to having him again here on a Trending with Curtly. Now we are going to take a look at all things to do with sport here on Good Morning Zimbabwe, as we have a duo or a one man. We're not too sure, but stay tuned and you will find out the sport update coming up next.